How'd the frick that go? You poke your head out the curtains. You see people from a moving company carrying boxes from your apartment next door. Seems the neighbor is very suddenly moving. You're a little disappointed, but also kind of curious. You go back to your apartment and think for a while. Never met him. Never got the name. Life is briefly. Huh. Okay. Check my quota. Oh gosh, here's this back there. That's one of their other games. I just realized that. Could have kept it originally. Oh! Oh! Look at this! I have some more pictures I could get. Ah! Yeah. Cute. Yes. Huntress, are you awake yet? I hope you're feeling better this morning. I know I left a note, but I still feel it proper to apologize for leaving so abruptly here too. Work calls as it does, and you, well, you were sleeping so very soundly. I could not bring myself to wake you. Did you miss me? Thanks for making me breakfast. There's no need to thank me. It was not difficult. Still not thank you. I haven't had someone cook me in years. That makes no sense. In what way? You're the kind of person anyone and everyone should want to cook for. I do not understand why you're not being treated as you deserve. Oh. A couple of days ago, you thought I was an idiot. Did I ever say I changed my mind? Wow. You're a bigger idiot. That is beside the point. You're an idiot who deserves breakfast in bed and flowers every evening. Ow? Well, thanks, Casper. That's nice of you to say. I'd like to try cooking for you sometime. If we are given the chance, then that would be nice. I'd make something. Cake or muffins or cookies, maybe. I don't believe I've ever had any of those. What? How? There's no there is not an excess of bakeries in the underworld. I'm sure you could find some baked goods. Likely. But it is time I do not have an effort that it could be used elsewhere. What exactly do you eat? Whatever I have around. Usually something instant or prepackaged. Noodles are my go-to. Same. Fair. Yet the Grimmy would be such a mess of a man. What's wrong with instant meals? It's not exactly a balanced diet, is it? My body hardly needs a balanced diet. Okay, I can't lie. You definitely have a good body. But you should still eat a vegetable or something every now and then. There are vegetables within the cup of noodles. That's not enough. You're a nag. I do not see the appeal of vegetables. You're the big Right. I simply mean the vegetable. Nothing else. No, sir. Something tells me you didn't mean that vegetable. I just didn't mean the vegetable. You're lying. Okay, you got me, Detective Casper. You're so perspective. If you do not mean the vegetable, I believe I understand what you're insinuating. Just to curb disappointment, it's not purple. Yes, may I explain? Are you really having this conversation? You brought it up in the first place. Oh, that's enough about this, but I will perish if we continue. That sounds unhealthy. Ah, speaking of unhealthy, are you feeling any better? Surprisingly, I feel fit as a fiddle. How can a fiddle be fit or unfit? Great question. I'm sure someone smarter than me knows the answer. But yeah, I feel good actually. Good, yes, that is good news. Very good. So I guess this is it then, right? Day 7. You're coming to take my soul. Or will I get yours instead? There's a complication. Aw. Are you trying to weasel out of our bet? Hardly. I told you I am honor bound to accept the outcome of our bet. But I'm afraid that currently I am dying, and I believe it is your fault. What? Is this a soul sickness thing? Did you spend too much time here? Now I feel bad for asking you to stay. It is something far, far worse. What? I have caught what you may refer to as a common cold. Oh my god, he caught a cold! Oh. Casper, you made me worried. It is serious. It's a cold. Reaper does not catch colds. I told you, it's impossible for mortal viruses to take hold in my body. It has never happened before in all of history. I've taken the souls of hundreds of thousands affected with illnesses. They have never touched me. It's impossible. It should be impossible. Right now, I'm sick. It's terrible. How could you have caught it then? I'm sleeping next to me. I do not know. All I know is that I'm certain that I may perish by the end of the day. That's... Come here, not kissing better. What? Do not believe something like kissing cures illness. Have you ever tried it? No, of course not. Then it might work. Come on over. If this sickness isn't the death of me, you will be. Perhaps you will win this bit of ours, mortal. We agreed the limit was a week, that this is the only few more hours from now. That means your soul is all mine! Mine! Correct. It is what we agreed to, and it is perfectly fair. But let me tell you now. If this happens, it will not stop another Reaper from being assigned to your case. I loathe the idea more than anything. Someone else viewing you as I have. But I made the deal, and I will stick to it. What do you mean? Won't you stick around if I win? Do you not understand our arrangement? One of us must die at the end of it. Wait a sec. That is not what I want. When I said I wanted your soul, I was mostly joking. I don't want you to die for me. You asked for my soul. There was little way to give a soul but dying. That was our agreement. Well, I've said I don't like our agreement anymore. That matters little. It matters a lot. We agree to it. Come on, I'm giving us both an out. I don't want you to die, and I also don't want to die. Let's call it off. It's just, it wouldn't matter. If I don't take your soul, I'm as good as dead anyway. There's no happy ending for either of us in this. Bruh. Bruh. But it could be. Sorry, sunshine. I'll probably be dead from the god's forsaken cold before the day is out anyway. Before I die, there's something I wanted to talk to you about, though. Stop saying you're gonna die. I seriously won't let that happen. It is very good at... if you're good at anything, it is not dying. That is actually what I wanted to talk about. I've always known that there's something strange about you, mortal. I have watched you for some time. It's been a few years now. I was only ever supposed to take your soul. But I suppose even your radiance affects someone so shrouded in shadow like me. It is somewhat amazing that way you capture people so. I never thought I would meet someone who could do it to me. I have done some research. I believe your soul is very unique, Huntress. Have you ever had a sick friend or family member or a colleague who then express that they feel better when they're around you? kinda. I went over to hang out with him, but when I got there, he had a fever. So I went to say hi before I left, and then we just kept chatting. He felt totally better by the end of it. Well, we got to hang out after all. Perfect. I knew I was correct. Correct about what? My soul is, well, I must balance it, but it's inherently darkness. It is in death. That is something very Reaper must deal with. But I read of something even more rare than a Reaper's soul. A soul that is lightness and life. One that directly opposes that which I possess. I think that is what you have. I what? I don't think I have anything amazing like that. It's nearly impossible, I agree. But you have proven time and time again that the impossible is possible to me. You should not be alive. I do not like to admit that for some reason, but you should have died a long time ago. But here you are. No matter what I throw at you, you live. Life clings to you. So what does that all mean? I think you have the ability to give away parts of your soul. The power of healing, but at the cost of yourself. It is a dangerous ability. Also, maybe you can't die. I'm unsure about that one. This is insane. It is perfectly sane. And finally, a reasonable explanation as to why I'm struggling with you so much. I don't know if that's the only reason. I think you just like me too much to kill me. Hi, Siren! Hi! How you doing, honey? Shut up. Are you sure, though? Like... I know I'm hard to kill, but maybe this whole healing thing is just luck? There's the second reason I brought you those flowers. My soul had become unbalanced, and I had a small bout of soul sickness. And being near you took it away. Just like that. Oh. Hear that, you just liked me a lot. I do. I wanted to test my theory, but I brought them to you because I thought you deserved them. Aww. I mean, you deserve much more, but it's all I could give for the moment. My brain is working incorrectly. I cannot think straight. I don't know how you mortals handle all these illnesses. They are beyond inconvenience. I cannot even go anywhere to buy medicine. The medicine does not exist here. I can always give you some. I'll nurse you back to health. That does not sound so bad, but I don't even know if your immortal medicines would make a difference to my body. I cannot say I spend much time fiddling around inside people to know. I don't fancy myself much of a fiddler. Let go over that whatnot has little effect but before you accuse me of being soft. But you've seen a lot of stuff. More than you'd be able to count. Does it get easier? Yes and no. I have seen much. I am numb to it, I suppose. But terrible things happen to good people every day. But terrible things happen to everyone, I imagine. At least in this death despair. Seen too many horror movies in my days. Huh. I have never seen one of these human horror movies, though I have heard of them on occasion. Some of them are pretty realistic. You might like them. Doubtful. If they are supposed to scare me, then I don't see what will be enjoyable about them. I sincerely doubt that they could show me much I have not seen before. Oh man. Horror movie night? Horror movie night. I'm gonna find something that will make you cling to me in fear. Cling to you? You'd surely cling to me. Would you like that, Grimmy? Next topic. But I like this topic. Next topic. Right, yes, listen. Fascinating thing that. Definitely. You just said you never had it. I'm sure it's great. It's really not. Most of it tastes pretty terrible. Oh. Hey, answer this, okay? Call Casper. Don't mind the screenshots. I didn't mean to hit accept. Please, dear gods above, let this be a dream. Aw, didn't that me? Are you in pajamas? I meant to say no. Oh my god. You are so cute! I meant nightmare! Nightmare! How embarrassing. I do not wish for you to see me like this. In this state. To be fair, you saw me sick. You should have stayed at my place. I'm fully capable of looking after myself. You can still be capable and let people help you. If you want, you can depend on me a little, Casper. I'll keep that in mind. But I'm hoping this is something I'll only have to experience once. Once is plenty enough. Too much even. Why aren't you in bed anyway? Go lay down, I can see the bed from here. Why? I want to speak with you. And I'm fine here. I won't let something so aggravating, minuscule, inferior. Look, I will not be defeated by this. That's all I'm saying. Why would you call me so suddenly anyway? You call me suddenly all the time. Could I not just call you because I want to? I was not prepared. I need to lock down that feature. Hey, don't do that. In a way, I understand I am just that fascinating to talk to. You are pretty great. If I left it on, you'd call every 2 seconds. An abuse of power, some may say. I have some self-restraint, Casper. Oh, to be able to lie. Maybe every... Oh. Aw, Casper, Raspy, don't make that face. I'm just kidding. I call you like... I just called you. Don't sound like that. You'll make me feel bad. You seem to think I have lots of free time. Oh, you're acting so bratty. You have free time right now. And you? Yes, and I'll have to make up for it later. Also, by the way, hello, Aswell. Might I say you're looking rather handsome today? He is always handsome. It is good you are finally showing him the respect he deserves. You should cuddle more often. I do not wish to restrict him too often. As well as his own man, he goes where he wants, does what he wishes, and he loves. You simply offer me comfort in these dire times. This is the most harrowing moment of my life. But through it all, Azrael has been by my side through all of my highs and lows. How long have you had him? A long time. That's hardly an answer. I can't remember exactly. It's difficult. Time seems to blend together until its meaning lost the more of it I have. Damn. Passage of time as much as I do now. Time passes for you, but continues for I. For many, many years. He's still in such good condition. It's my pleasure, truly. I'm honestly being selfish here. Of course, I help him maintain his appearance. Aw, you love him just as much as I love Rex. Aw. Cutie Rudy. He is important to me. It's nice to know the Grim Reaper can be sentimental. You're not that far from a human after all. Yeah, I suppose so. So did you buy him from a store deep in the pits of Fenril? Indeed I did. Where did you buy him from? Wait, you can have mortal money? I didn't buy him. Did you steal him? No, I'm not some seasoned thief. Okay, I'm confused then. He was gifted to me. And I promised I would always care for him. Gifted to you from someone like me? Okay, I want to know. It was a mortal child. A child gave you their toy. Yes, he did. The story is not a happy one. I do not mind sharing it with you, if you understand that. The child he was assigned to me. I've been assigned children many times before. It wasn't anything out of the ordinary. He was quite young and was hospitalized when I went to ferry him over. It is my preference to take young mortals in their sleep, so they don't have to feel scared by my presence. If they go in peace, then the journey is easier on their soul. But he was awake. I was cloaked in glamour, so it shouldn't have mattered, but he saw right through it, and he smiled really softly and told me he had been waiting. He knew you were coming? That it was what he claimed at the time. I did not question it. He was not scared. His soul was incredibly strong, and he was incredibly brave, but his body was weak. It could not hold such a soul. He handed me Azrael and made me promise to look after him. Casper. It was my honor. Part of my duty is to show mortals to their best afterlife. And if that was the final tie keeping him bound to your plane, well, I was happy enough to ease that from his worries and ensure the safest possible passage for him. And did he get safe passage? I took him to the bright and colorful afterlife. He went peacefully, even thanked me before I led him on his way. It was a long time ago now, but he was stuck with me. It must be this illness making me sentimental. Good to remember things like that. He left you a kind gift. Azrael, yes, I do treasure him. No, I mean, he left a piece of humanity. It was very kind of you to do that. Thanks, Sunshine. Did you name him Azrael? He was already named by his previous owner. A fine name for a fine reaper of souls. It's nice he kept it. Oh, that's sweet. I wouldn't dare rename him. Stitched it. You did what? I hand-stitched his name on him, okay? So I would never forget. My life is a long one. Forgetting is too easy. That's adorable. You're going to kill me from sweetness, Casper. Not possible. Doesn't matter anyway. You and I both know I'm much too stubborn to actually die that easily. If anything in life is true, it's that. Can you show me your beautiful stitching work? No, Azrael resting, just as am I. You must know I stitched it in red. Cute. Who would have thought that the Grim Reaper takes up knitting in his spare time? It's not knitting, mortal. Sewing, and it is only one word. Well, do you like knitting? I have never tried, nor am I particularly interested in this idea of it. Guess I'll have to do the knitting. It's never too late to learn. Hey, Grim. Yes, Sunshine. I can't keep it to myself anymore. I think I'll explode. The haircut. Ah! Are you... Remove this from your memory or perish, mortal. Never. What is the sunflower? Why'd you pick that one, huh? Did it remind you of little old me? Here forever, Sunshine? Shut up. God, hear the words. They're just hair clips. It was hot, and I wanted the hair off my face. but a hair clip on you. I literally never thought I'd see this. I could die happy now. You would allow death to claim me over hair clips? Everything I've tried, you found lacking. But hair clips? How often do you wear them? I feel like I've been missing out. Wait, do you ever put your hair in a ponytail? I want to see that too. You know, since you get hot. From time to time. To the hair clips or ponytail? God, you are insistent. Grim. I had no energy to begin with, and now I feel like you have sucked out any that is remaining. Fine, yes, I clip it back when I wash my face and do my skincare. Is it not normal to use clips? How adorable. Is that a common style in the underworld then? No. I once knew a fellow reaper who was quite into all this stuff. Perhaps it rubs off on me. All this stuff? Skincare, hair accessories, those kinds of things. In regards to whether I tie my hair up, yes, every now and then. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I have an abundance of hair. One day you'll let me run my fingers through it? And who says I would agree? I think you'd get addicted to it. It's a nice feeling. Even better coming from me. Go on. Say pretty please. If anyone will be begging, it won't be me. I'll go easy on you, sunshine. Aww. You could give me everything, Casper. Trust me, I can take it. Something tells me you're not talking about hair anymore. Same for you. God, is it hot in here or something? You're looking a little flustered. Not as flushed as you. I can't help my sickness. Just as you cannot help being drawn to me. Just see the notifications. Shut up already. Make me. Ah. Hide your face with whatever is nearby. What are you doing now? Hiding behind a magazine? Sunshine, that doesn't make me disappear. If I can't see you, you don't exist. That is completely false. You should not spread lies so easily. Who said that? Casper, I never heard of him. More falsehoods. Ah, Sunshine? Are you okay? I'm fine. I just caught my finger on the paper. Should be more careful. Paper cuts are... Ah. Casper? Which finger did you cut? My ring finger? To think a tiny incision could cause that amount of pain. What are you saying? There's a cut on my finger, suddenly, abruptly, without warning. This is something I have experienced occasionally, but not spontaneously. This is not good. Not good at all. Ooh. Oh? In the same place? Exact same place. How could that happen? Wait, I think... Wait here for a second. Casper? Where'd you go? I know it's here somewhere. What are you looking for? Trying to find a particular tome. I'm having a little success. I'll message you when I find it, okay? You're sick. Rest up. I'm fine, sunshine. Wait for me, okay? Always. Well, said I wait, but I don't actually have much to do. The most handsome man I know. Azrael! He is all muscly though. Muscly Asriel. Alright, that's done. Now what? You know. But I've still got my soul. You kind of danced around the issue all day. But there's a flyer put under my door about some outdoor Twilight festival that's being held tomorrow. Not Twilight like vampires. Twilight like a time of day. You know what my first thought was? Wouldn't it be fun to go with Casper? And then I remembered that one of the two of us would likely be dead by tomorrow, so it made me kind of sad. Not the thought of being dead. I mean, that sucks. But the thought we're already run out of time. Even going to watch some fireworks together wouldn't be possible. I really like you, Casper. You are the most arrogant person I know. There's some reason I'm into that. You're just talking to yourself. Ah! I'm not. Wait. I am a Grim Reaper. Thought you were going to say something absurd and frankly incorrect. Ah. Sunshine, I found it. What is it? The Beginner's Guide to Soul Bridges. That is not a real book. It's real. I have not read this for many years. There was no need. Let's see. Yes. The effects of linking two souls together can be stronger if the souls are inherently compatible, or two parts of one whole. Is that why you're sick? And the cut? I believe it to be so. Linking souls usually only has minor effects. I can travel our bridge to inspect your soul. We can hear each other's voices in our heads, but it's temporary. It's supposed to be, at least. It should have worn off by now. I only left the tiniest bit of my soul with you, after all. So we complete each other. Let's not jump to conclusions here. What would cause our connection to suddenly deepen like this? Oh. Why would that make it, be touched? You took off your gloves and touched my forehead. Remember that weird zap? This will not do. God, this is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. A soul of a shadow and a soul of sunshine. Gods, why did I do this to myself? Hey, it's not that bad. You and I are explicitly linked. For who knows how long. For another week, a month, a year, forever? That is not a safe thing for either of us. If either of us are hurt, the other will feel it. I am overcome with soul sickness. You, a human, will be touched by it. I have never heard of a human being affected by it. I do not know if you would survive it. You get sick, I get it too. I take your soul, likely my soul will go too. You win the bet, and now you take my soul. You die too. Ah. That could be a problem. It is a problem. A huge one. One I do not know how to fix. So we just cancel the bet. I cannot. I must take your soul or die trying. If I do not move you on soon, someone else will step in and take my place. Then, how about extending it? Just for a few days. You've been after me for years. Surely a few more days is fine. Hmm. Well, just while I try to reverse our connection, if my head will just stop hurting. Aw. I'm here for you. The rest is just making it worse. Oh. Well. Well, that was trying to be sweet. You're still stuck with me. It seems we have a few more days together. No. No more than 3, okay? It would be too dangerous otherwise. So, if we get to day 10 and don't have a plan, we're both dead. We're like a pair of tragic lovers. A modern day Romeo and Juliet. Practically. I don't know about you, but I'm basically written by Shakespeare. That is untrue. It almost hurts. You are absolutely a moron. That makes 2 of us. There's a festival tomorrow. Some kind of one. I've never been before. Very well. I shall keep it in mind. For now, I'm going to collapse on my bed, scream a little in frustration, roll around in anger, and hug Ezreal. Good day. This a new item has been added to the gallery. Ooh. Oh, I can't wait to check what it is. The dawn of a new day, the 8th day, and to your bed that should never have existed. You roll out of bed, put on your favorite outfit, and help but grin when you see the sun shining in your window. Was it always so warm and so bright? Likely, but it still feels especially nice today. You are a liar. Rex! That's kicking your legs behind you. It's still early and Rex is dozing. You smile and run fingers down their head. You stuck with this sudden happiness, cozy one. It's a warmth that spreads through your chest. You've been very lucky to have gotten to know Rex. Entire life. You're honored to be by their side. I want to see the gallery. Oh, so the new one's this one. Oh, that is so cute. Yes, that's fine. Sky is blue, my little Reaper. How are you? Grandma, how do you feel better? Grandma, Grimmy, Grimmy, Grandma. You used that one already. He's got the flower in his hair. Oh my goodness. Grimmy. Congratulations, world. You know what bells are. Grimoire. Never mind. Sometimes Y is used as a sneaky vowel. I wouldn't want to feel left out. It's a letter. It cannot feel left out. In fact, it cannot feel anything at all. As for your question, did you spend your entire night worrying about me? Do I consume that much of your thoughts? Yes. I was worried about you. Like you said, you've never been sick. Being sick alone sucks. Being sick alone after never being sick before, that sounds shitty. Oh, well, I am. Thank you for thinking of me then. I am feeling much better. I hadn't known how unlike yourself you feel when sick. Like my hands were not my own, my body was someone else's. But now I feel much more like myself than the Lord's. Thank the Lord. Not keen on getting sick again anytime soon. Absolutely not. But there were a few good things that came out from the both of us being sick. You got to lay in my bed? pretty comfy, don't you think? I could barely tell. Oh, were you uncomfortable? Not exactly the right word. Was it slightly excruciating? Yes. My bad. No. Sleeping besides you. Oh, sorry. Didn't know you wouldn't like it. No, it's not that. I'm just not unused to being close to someone. And when that someone is you, how would I be able to sleep? Oh. So you actually liked it? No further comment. Aw, little Casper likes sleeping next to me. I feel like Killy. Hardly. Sunshine, what do you know about birthdays? Birthdays? It's I don't usually do stuff on my birthdays actually in real life. Not very often. I'm gonna put it's a time to celebrate. No, because most of the time, whenever it's my birthday and stuff, I'm usually at work. I don't usually celebrate my birthday much anymore. Yeah, I wish I celebrated more. What things do people do on the days of their birth? Like sacrifices, feasts. Maybe not. Maybe not the life sacrifice thing. At least the last party I went to, I at McDougal's didn't have any. Starting to feel like I'm missing out. Perhaps that is an opportunity, a gap in the market, so to speak. You think I should start offering children's birthday parties life sacrifices? I'm not saying you shouldn't. Noted. I'll start considering it. Feasts though. Yeah, it's pretty common. Like going out to a restaurant on your birthday. Why do that over eating what you enjoy at home? The atmosphere in the restaurants make it enjoyable. The lights, the company, sometimes there's live music. Different experience than sitting at home to eat. And do you do this often? Rarely, unfortunately. I don't go out to eat nearly as much as I'd like to. And that is an actual thing in me real life. Would you like that to change? Yes. Well, it depends on who's asking. What if I was that? What if it was I? If you say pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please, please. What? Pretty please, please. Pretty please. Put sugar on top? Why would you put sugar on top of a please? How do you put sugar on top of a please? Like pretty please with sugar on top. Pretty please with sugar on top? I gotta hear you say that later. No one in any of the realms has the ability to make a grim reaper big as you do. You know. I use my powers wisely. I won't. Then yes, I would like to go to dinner with you sometime, Casper. It's a date. Wait a second, I didn't say we should actually... I'll keep that date in mind for later. Wait for me. Let us put aside other people's birthday activities. What is it that birthday activities of your choice? I had to pick anything. Yeah, doesn't matter as long as I spend it with someone I love. You do anything and I'll be having a great time. Did you have someone in mind already? There's a certain Grim Reaper. Do not know who you mean. Handsome face, terrible attitude. Ooh, long white hair, red eyes. Ah, of course you mean me. Who else would catch your eye like I could? What if I told you I was talking about my new neighbor? I would say you were doing as all mortals do. Lie. Go on. Shower me in praise. Tell me how much you adore me. You're the cutest, Grimmy. You are the pepper girl. And my favorite one too. So now you're being too honest. Go back to lying, please. It's much easier to deal with. No. But why all the talk about birthdays? That is, I was walking amongst the halls of my workplace last night. While you were sick, there is not enough time to worry about that. I had to find out more about our strange connection. The link beyond the one I created between us. It was late. It happened to overhear some superiors talking quietly. For context, I am of the 13th station group number 83094. 8394, whatever. They said that those numbered 81,800, 84,000, 8,100, 8,100, 8,400, 13 stations were created on this day many decades ago. You're telling me today's your birthday? It's a stretch of the word, perhaps, but it's something like that. An anniversary day for my creation. Happy birthday, Casper. You never knew before? Thank you. And no, I did not. Things like birthday names, these do not matter to Grim Reaper. Not including you, right? I'm becoming more different from my brethren each day. It is worrisome. You're more and more human every day. I worry that what I was content previously will no longer fulfill me. And that changes everything I am, everything I live for. It is concerning. I can't pronounce. Sorry, you feel like that. I, for one, am enjoying the Grim Reaper with unexpected emotions and attachments. Hey, Casper. Here are other people. What would you do for your birthday if you could? I'm not sure what to pick. It seems there are many options. It doesn't need to be that deep. Your imagination is the limit. Well, seeing a sight I've never seen before. Live. You're awfully pressing. Something very human. Something fleeting. Would you say love is fleeting? It can be. Feelings can change. Newness can wear off. I would like to think that newness wearing off leads to comfort. So something deeper to something more real. Does change mean less love? Or being changed by love something less fleeting? Well... Turtle. Sure, I mean, everyone dies. Maybe not you. But love leaves a mark on you that goes past that. Don't you think? Those that die surrounded by love have warmer souls, you know. Brighter ones. Your may be correct. Either way. I think that is something I don't worry about. That can come later. For celebrating the day of my creation, I am still not sure what to do. I mean, I won't be doing anything. No healthy birthday party? No. How about putting up a party hat? No, that would look stupid. Pin the tail on an imp? What? That's preposterous. Imps would not appreciate that in the slightest. Is it a fake imp? Why would you want to stick a tail on a fake imp? Mortal games are inferior beyond words. Alright. What would you underworld dwellers do at a kid's birthday party? There are no kids to have a birthday party for. Not even like child demons or something? No. You guys have to do something for fun. Some of the Reapers celebrate things with bets. Ah. Is that why you were so into our bet? Yes, bets are honored and sacred tradition. What do they bet over? When a mortal will die or how quickly they can take a soul. Morbid? Nice. Oh. Yes. Wow. Way to call out of the blue. I did actually. I grow sick of typing and I long to see your face. Oh? I didn't really think you well, right, well, that's nice, very good, half miss you too. There's chances perhaps. I'm always honest. No, you're always truthful, definitely not always honest. They're different things. You know me so well, sunshine. Strange life feel the same way. Perhaps the after effect of our souls been linked. Have you seen fireworks? Fireworks? I cannot say I have. They're usually used in celebrations, not a lot of overlap with my line of work. Why? I'm thinking it'd be perfect for your birthday. It's fleeting, it's beautiful, it's human. Huh. Then I would like to see the fireworks sometime. Together then. Perhaps. Not even committed, but I'll take it. Anyway, Casper, can I ask you something? If you want to stop me, I cannot. I really want to know more about Reapers. Other Reapers are boring. Anyway, you have me, the most interesting one around. Or like the smelliest. You know more than enough. Too much, some would say. Correct. It's a vast city, bigger than many of your countries. I knew you guys lived forever. Most of the time. Most of the time? You cannot die through aging, and most of the time cannot be injured. But the soul sickness can take us. It takes many. Alright. What else do I even know? You eat cup of noodles, so you have grocery stores. Correct. Having to travel all the way to the mortal plane for food would be tedious. Frame of fast food, now I'm hungry. Do you have farms? Like, do you grow your own food? Yes. So I believe much of our food is still imported from your world in bulk. So if I suddenly moved there, I'd be good for food. I do not think you should move here, Sunshine. Why not? It's not a place for mortals. Is the food all made of fire? I think you picture the underworld is incorrect. It's not some fiery hellscape. What is it actually like? It's warm, I suppose. In a literal sense, there's no fire or lava, but the climate leans towards the warm. I really was picturing rivers of lava. So many nuns. Sometimes you were, but it's the brain rock. Hear me? You have many nun thoughts in that head of yours. Hey, dude. Thanks for noticing. There's no sun, so our days are filled with near pitch darkness. But we do have a moon. No stars, though. Description of for you. I would think that would explain why you keep calling me baby girl and Pookie. Wait. It's dark during the day and lighter at night? I suppose so. Is that so strange? That sounds... It's cool. Said it's warm in climate, but I would say that the atmosphere leans towards cold. People who live here are many things, but most keep to themselves. Maybe that's just what you think, seeing as you're not much of a people person. Maybe if people who lived here were more likable, then I would give them a chance. A big maybe. It's a very unlikely one. Maybe someone just needs to give people a chance. I'd rather gouge out my eyes and eat them. Ew, kind of weird, Casper. I'm an important person anyway. That's plenty for me. What was that? Nothing. I said something along the lines of, I hate nearly everyone, obviously. Nearly. I think you said something... am I your one and only? One is terrible and perfect, most terrible. But if you had more friends, we could throw a big birthday party for you. I do not want a big birthday party. Wait. I bet you'd really be into some stupid party games. I can picture it. A grumpy Grim Reaper who's secretly into party games. Again, no, party games are made for children. Perhaps you are easily confused as I am a poor boy deprived of party games. But with just the two of us, what party games can we play? Pass the parcel would be a kind of lame. So what's the time, Mr. Wolf? What's a name for a game? Wolves would not tell humans the time. I like it, and I'm like it. Yes, well, I do not. You know what? No, please enlighten me. This should be entertaining. I bet you enjoy a piñata. he can beat the crap out of it. Let loose the inner Reaper rage. Well, I was always pretty good at splitting a pinata in two. I'll give you that. Oh, you were? You hadn't a pinata before? Then that's surprising. Wait a second. No, I have not. Wait, what? Casper, I've never. But for a moment there was a memory just appeared. That is not a memory I recognize, and yet it lingers in my subconscious. Why do I remember something I have never experienced? Maybe you forgot? But I've never had a birthday, nor celebrated someone else's. Of that I am certain. But I remember being good at it. Excellent, in fact. My name was always Shu. They would praise me for it. Why did I feel like he was human at one point? Exactly as you see me now, yes. Are you sure? I have lived many years and I have never changed. And before that? There was no before that. I was created to be a Reaper. I've always been this. And if that isn't the case, you can't lie. But you say you remember this. That means it's true, right? And yet it's also not a memory you should have. I could not even begin to hope something else I was than this. I've always loved this until like you for you, Casper. What are you getting at? I'm not trying to cause any alarm here, but do you think they could have altered your memories? That is a large accusation, just to throw around, Sunshine. It's just a guess. It's not like I have any evidence here, and yet it could be plausible. I've always wondered how we were given souls being artificial, created like we are gods. Are you okay? I'm just trying to run some things through my head, I suppose. I cannot deny the probability of being zero. It is unlikely, but more unlikely things have been true. The organization has always been secretive selective about what information is shared. Perhaps there's a point reason the unwillingness to disclose information. If they caught wind of this conversation, though, there's something taboo subject. Reapers follow strict protocols and don't ask questions. We do not question authority, we simply obey. You think you'd be in trouble for having this conversation? There could be a dire consequence. They could question my loyalty to the organization, and that could lead to my termination. But there's also you to consider. What a mess. I'm breaking so many rules here, Sunshine. I don't think the thought of anything happening to you. Bad things happen to me, fine. To you, I could not accept it. Maybe I should have kept my thoughts to myself. No, I'm thankful, really. For you, for this. I've always been my job, but with you I'm Casper. I've never felt such happiness, I suppose. What a foreign word. Casper. I feel I have many decisions to make. And you're beyond distracting in the best ways, I promise. I'll talk to you soon, okay? You're going already? I won't be long, you know me. Try as I might, I cannot bring myself to stay away. You're addicting a ray of light. I don't want to leave you alone. I'm okay. Please, don't worry about me. Don't give me that look. Stop pouting. Just wait for me, alright? I'll see you soon, Sunshine. Comes to an end, you see your reflection in the black screen. That's always the worst part. At the end, you're back to just being by yourself. You look out the window, already sun beginning to set. It's funny how fast time seems to pass when you talk to Casper. For a moment you imagine drifting through time forever to be with him. That's a silly thought, really. The soft glow of moonlight slowly begins to drift across your desk as you watch time bleed across the sky. There's never enough time. You suppose that's why it's important to make the most of what you have. A knock on your apartment door pulls you from your thoughts. Casper? I told you, didn't I? You'd see me soon. hell are you doing here? Not that I'd mind. Hey, you know how to use a door? That's impressive. Are you coming or not? What do you mean? Where are we going? You wanted to go to the festival, correct? I'm here to go with you to the festival. Like a date? You could call it that. This festival, you and me, a date. If you like. If you don't want to, then I might not care. Then could have dressed up or something. There's no need. You've always looked effortlessly perfect. Do I? Morris prepared. Perhaps you are unaware, but you're utterly bewitching. Wow, what a gentleman. It's a shame I didn't bring flowers this time. Let's go then. A date. The two of you exit your apartment and Casper leads you to the staircase. Don't want to use the elevator? Elevator? No, it's out of order still. You know, after I tried to kill you. I forgot about that. Besides, I do not trust those things. They are evil contraptions. Right, big evil hunks of metal. Well, I need to get my steps up anyway. Okay, to the bottom. Oh, wait! You're going to slip and fall, you idiot. You start running anyway. You hear him curse behind you. I'm not chasing after you. Last one to the bottom is a rotten egg. What? I'm not a rotten egg. You hear him running too and giggle to yourself. With that head start, of course, you win. The two of you start your short walk towards the festival, catching some curious glances on the way. You aren't too surprised. Casper is somehow unique in appearance and also hot. You don't miss the way he takes a step closer to walk beside you. The sky above is dark, but there is still slight warmth to the air despite the desperate. It is easy to find where the festival is taking place as music and laughter carry on the breeze. The walk is short, but before long, you arrive at the street filled with booths, with little knickknacks, food, and carnival games. Lanterns hanging from strings above cast the area in soft orange glow. It's bustling with activity. There are people dancing and singing, and the atmosphere is contagious. The moment the two of you enter, you can't help. That suits you. What does? A smile. It suit you too, you know. How about giving it a try? You notice a small frown forming between Casper's eyes and gaze starts around the crowd. Not your kind of place after all? It's not that, I just tend to avoid such gatherings of mortals. Their auras are a tad overwhelming, but beyond that, I feel as if I cannot ever truly fit in. Do not mistake it for me not enjoying myself, though. To be here by your side is yes. It's yes? Yes. That doesn't make sense. Good. If this is supposed to be a date then. Already shrinking distance between the two of you shortens again when he takes your hand in his tentatively. It's for the true festival experience. Right, of course. You squeeze his hand, he squeezes it back. This is a perfect opportunity to introduce you to little mortal delights. That doesn't sound family friendly. Wow, look who's being dirty now. You lead Casper towards the stall with balloons attached to the back wall. Behold. This is as close to party games as we'll find here, I think. Let's try it. I bet I can pop more than you. You just pop them? With darts, yeah. And if I win, what do you offer me? Oh? You really do like bets. You're the one saying you would beat me. Well, how about we keep it simple this time? Considering our last bet has gone a little, simple it is then. What would you ask of me? Bragging rights? Whoever wins has a lifetime of bragging rights over it. Simple enough, eh? Ah, the bragging rights, I shall win. I accept these terms. Prepare yourself, my little human. People are going to look at you funny if you call me that stupid. Together with Casper, the two of you pay the person running the booth and receive 6 darts, 3 each. You can't help but notice as he explains the rules that Casper has an extremely serious look on his face. Oh yeah, he's ready for this. Head looks up. You hear a puff of air leave Casper's lips. You glance at your display, a laugh like music to your ears. You both stare down at the multicolored balloons. You should know that I have an immaculate aim. Any other game, perhaps, you would have had a chance of winning. What a shame for you. You thought great game, but we'll see. You watch as the smirk throws his first dart. Pop! A balloon dies for your amusement. It was lucky. Luck does not play into the sunshine. That was skill. You lift your arm and stare down at one of the balloons. Target acquired. The dart flew past this target and as soon pop, it finds purchase. Wink at Casper. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I was made for this. Ah, I've heard this. They call it beginner's luck. Well, I am feeling pretty lucky. Do not get too overconfident. Casper raises both his hands, a dart in each. Don't be foolish, it's impossible. This will be funny when they... Don't be foolish, it's impossible. I was trying to sound like you, it didn't work. Shh, don't ever stop yapping. Do not distract me. Both darts leave his hand. 2 pops go pop. Wow. You mimic his posture and raise 2 darts. You feel strong and powerful. Be easy. You let the darts fly. The moment would have been epic. A tale to pass down ages had any balloons popped. They did not. Ha! Unsurprising, honestly. We'll need to work on honing these so-called skills of yours, sunshine. Ah, embarrassing. The game was made for me. There is no need to feel shame. You have had lost before even attempted the shot. It is no matter. I have won this bet, sunshine. Don't get too used to this feeling, little Reaper. Taking Casper's hand, the two of you continue to stroll around the festival. You take it in lights, colors, and smells and sights. But more important, you take Casper's reaction to everything. There's a wide-eyed look of awe on his face. It's as if seeing a new world for the first time. It's decidedly human of him. Every now and then, he brags about winning the bet, but mostly he just lets you pull him from booth to booth, to the next, enjoying the atmosphere. It's endearing. He's generally excited and having a good time, together with you. Your heart hammers away in your chest. You try to think last time you had so much fun. How long has it been? Too long. Far too long. It's frustrating, charming, yet surprisingly easily flustered man is to blame. He has you grinning from ear to ear before you even realize it. Your train of thought is interrupted as a streak of light soars into the sky, then erupts into colorful fireworks. Casper sucks in a breath, his eyes wide as he watches. Pretty, huh? I knew you'd like them. They're so fleeting, so brief. Yeah. All gold things are. They're beautiful. There's one moment, then they're gone the next. But we keep the memory of them forever. Very human indeed. I can see why humans like these festivals. Surely haven't been to one. They're different where I'm from. They're not celebration of life, really. They're just no fireworks or balloons or charming dates. Thank you for coming with me. I should be thanking you, Casper. You're the reason we're here. I wouldn't have thought to come if not for you. I, there's so much I wouldn't have done if not for you. You are amazing, everything. You really embody the best parts of mortality, the best parts of life. I feel lucky to have met you, despite how much it pains me to admit that. You were supposed to be another job. Sorry, I'm an overachiever. Gods, you're an idiot. You like it though. For some reason. No, it's beyond reason. You're an idiot, but I like it. How stupid. Hush. Is something wrong? I cannot help but have these thoughts, these unwanted feelings. Thoughts of, I enjoy spending time with you. Like this. Online too. Oh, Jesus, my phone. Online too. Of course, but here together, in person, it's wonderful. This was not supposed to happen. It should not happen. And yet I want to know that to the wind, throw that to the wind, to just do what I wish to for once in my long life. You mean fireworks continue to burst above you. The colors dance across Casper's face. Sunshine, I like you. I really like you. I love you. I've never meant to, but I do. Every day I wanted to wake up and hate you. But there has always been a part of me that is drawn to you like a moth to the flame. I thought if I could just win our bet, then I would rid myself of these feelings. But now I do not want to win. I wouldn't mind losing, not to you. Because the thought of losing you for even a moment tears me apart. His words hang in the warm air, the fireworks continue. He looks scared, fragile, for only this moment, nervous. You what? I said I love you, and I do. Gods, to hear those spoken from those lips in your voice. It's enough to destroy a man. Don't go getting destroyed on me now, Casper. I have hoped, I have prayed, even if I know no one listens to me. That's what you have done to me. Say it one more time, please. Sunshine. I love you. I can't tell you how much I've wanted to hear you say that. I was hoping too, without even realizing I was hoping. This feels like a dream. Love is extremely dangerous, Sunshine. It shouldn't be. For us it will be. I don't mind. I'm sure between the two of our huge brains, we can work something out. This usually lacks self-preservation skills. Are you going to be in trouble? Are you breaking the rules if we're together? I don't plan on letting headquarters find out. If they remain unaware, then we'll have some time, I hope. We can be careful. Can you be careful, Sunshine? It's not really like you. No, but I can try. Please, if anyone is listening, allow me this one happiness. You know, this is the best date I've ever been on. Truly. Good, I'm glad you deserve only the best. I got to witness you experience so much for the first time. That's the best. And well, I'm just glad to be here with you this time we have. If I could have my way, I would be with you forever. But with the way I was made, well, I'll take whatever moments are given. Do you want to go back? To your apartment? Yeah. Unless you need to go. I'll come back with you. Stay the night with me, please. You want me to stay? I want to feel you, every part of you. I want that too. To feel everything with you. Then let's go. I'll show you everything. Your chest feels warm, your heart feels full. He holds your hand so delicately, like it's only nature that the two of you are connected like this. A happy feeling blooms from inside of you as you break into a run, pulling Casper along through the streets. You laugh, he laughs. Life is fleeting but good. You reach your apartment and pull Casper inside, closing the door behind you for the night. Okay, I'm gonna do something. You guys won't see it, but I am. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me go to this. Okay, so I'm gonna... Where's my model? Because I want to see what this is. But I can't show it on stream. So, gonna do this. For like a minute. The man comes to... Okay, I feel like it's about to do it, so, big screen just in case it pops faster than I can do. Walking firmly across it. You should not want to be terribly. My heart, my body, my mind, everything yearns for you. Touch your voice, even your gods, you're glorious. So I cannot help but worry. Okay, I thought you were throwing your worries. I wish it was that easy. I'm no longer containing myself. For myself, of course, but mostly for you. Thank you for caring, Casper. You're precious to me. You're so much... I know, I'm big, but this is in case of anything, guys. So much that makes me angry. Could let myself fall for you so hard. Maybe it's just my model. I'm playing a dangerous game here, okay? I'm playing a very dangerous game here. Is he... Just like... And I'm undone. Casper. Yes. Okay, I feel like this is about to start the scenario, so, I just realized I've had an image bitty thing right there the whole time. Hold up. Oh, whatever. What's that? Doesn't hurt though. If anything, it's pleasant. What are you thinking, mortal? You have the look on your face again. What look is that? The shaviest glint in your eyes? If we kiss? Well, will we feel it, that is? Who's to say? Perhaps just to come and find out. Okay, I feel... You guys see this, right? Absolutely useless. Enough to make me weak. Can't you see how you unravel me? That's the idea. All I want to do is touch you. Okay, I feel like it's about to hit, so... Freaking... Sensitive, I've always had worn the gloves. Sensitive, huh? Your hand changes course. You gently wrap it around his wrist. Slip your thumb up into his glove. Slowly you run your pad of your thumb over his bare wrist and up the palm of his hand. Casper's entire body jerks, and he bites his lip. He looks up to you, his mouth open, his chest rising and falling rapidly, and you could feel the energy building between you two. The warmth mixes buzz in the veins. It's addictive. Touching him is like touching an exposed nerve. Drunk on adrenaline. Your thumb runs gentle circles, the touch light teasing, but you can already tell the effect it's having on Casper. You push his glove up further until it's just his palm exposed. Your touch is soft, ever so soft. The light touches your fingers are barely there. There it goes over his palm, his wrists, his fingers. They are the kiss of summer breeze, and they leave goosebumps on his skin. Your other hand resting on his thigh feels its oh boy. So you're teasing. Are you enjoying this, Casper? You are evil. You know that? Whatever do you mean? You're killing me. You had the same effect on me. You let your thumbs drift across the palm again. His eyes flutter shut. To the moment, a lone. Oh, hot day! His other hand, currently gripping your sheets tight, grips yourself from his big gulping. This man will be the death of you. Oh my god, that's... In one fell swoop, you push free the rest of Casper's glove and entangle your fingers together. It's an instant reaction. The warmth, the heat, the energy, the buzz, it all hits you in a wave. The heat pulls down. Watch Casper. Okay, I feel like it's about to pop up the scene, so you guys get to see some of his reaction. You don't get to see the whole thing. Dirty-minded people. I can't help anything. Is it his hand or yours? Does it matter? As you continue to stroke up and down his length, feeling his veins against your palm, Casper reaches into your and begins stroking you and your hair moving in time of your own. Touch warm and inviting, presses his fingertip against your touch. Is so intense it makes you feel dizzy. Ah, Casper. Oh god. Your moans come in unison and come to feel yourself reaching the edge. But so is Casper. Waves of great pleasure crash over you, intensify with each passing second. You're both sweating, panting, and your grip tightens on his unless a loud moan from the man under you. Casper, I'm going to. Me too. He releases, his release comes hard, throbs in your hand as you continue pumping him. The cum spilling out onto your fingertips. What is it? Okay, something important. Casper's fingers stroke against you quickly, the pressure and heat and pressure overwhelming, and it tips over the edges. Come against his fingers, and as your own orgasm takes you, you can feel Casper's body twitching and shuddering, his dick still sensitive from his own orgasm. So sunshine. His voice comes out, breathy and needy, as though I've not truly lived until the second. Okay, I think I can turn the image off. Hold on, let me put it back to how it was. Because the NSFW part is done. I think. I don't think I have either. You're incredible. He sits up, cupping your cheek with his clean hand, tender. I struggle to put together my thoughts on fate these days, but... Sunshine, if fate exists, you and I were surely meant to be. And if it doesn't, then I have found a miracle that even God cannot grant to me. You are, words fail me. What can I say? I'm a charming man. A charming man who just... Let us wash up. I'm exhausted. Then rest. But we're still a mess. I'll get something. Just, I insist. To the bathroom. Glow and Echo's touch still linger against her skin. Entire life felt anything like that. You felt pleasure, Casper's pleasure, the combined, twisted, amplified echo back and forth between the two of you. At some point, Casper will return, clean you up, but for now, your eyes drift off. Alrighty! That is all I'm doing tonight, because, oh my god! Okay, that is all you guys are getting. Because, Jesus Christ! I'm so... God, I made my thing so big.